get it started in real estate? We didn't really get to that topic for you. I think everybody's story is different. I really like to make sure our listeners kind of understand that.
Real estate happened to me by accident, quite frankly, Chris. I was a restaurateur, started my first restaurant here in Charlotte. Some of you may remember the Picasso's Pizza Company back in the 80s. Started my first store when I was 22 years old and had a successful run, 7 years in the business, but as a very young man. And we had a great run. We were number 2 in market share in the pizza industry from 1985 to 1992. A lot of fun while it lasted, Chris, but as a very young man at the age of 29, quite frankly, I was getting burnout. I had one child at the time and a second one on the way, and I just knew that was not how I wanted to spend my life, working 24 hours a day, nights and weekends. And I guess the ironic thing is I traded it for a career in real estate where I work 24 hours, nights and weekends.
That's right.
But it's a lot more enjoyable. You know, I love the interaction with people. I can control my hours. Quite frankly, I answered an ad in the paper. It was for a sales position, commission only. You know, when I answered that ad, I didn't know what it was for. But it was interesting. I talked about a high commission income, and I just picked up the phone. I called, and I was surprised on the other line it was a real estate company, a local real estate company, and I went in for an interview, and my gosh, the next thing you know, I was signing up for my real estate classes at Mingle Institute, and I was off and running. Yeah, I'd already been a homeowner, purchased 2 homes with my wife, and we now had 2 daughters, and I just thought it would be a really great career. I enjoyed the home buying process before I was even in the industry, and I thought that I would be a good fit. Spent the first 5 or 6 years learning the ropes, if you will. But, Chris, I had an itch to get back into ownership. When I got a call from my broker in charge at Coldwell Banker at the time, and she said, "Hey, Scott, I'd like to talk to you about a business opportunity." Next thing you know, I'm at her house the next day, and she had a big kind of a franchise REMAX display out on her dining room table, and I was surprised by that. I was talking with another, again, national firm, but it was not REMAX. After hearing her pitch, we named the company. I actually came up with the name REMAX Executive Realty because each REMAX franchise has to have a different name. And next thing you know, we're on the phone with REMAX Corporate out in Denver, Colorado. We're booking our flights to Denver, and we're on our way out to Colorado for franchise training. We opened up REMAX Executive Realty in the Carmel Quail Hollow area at a little Harris Teeter Strip Center, which still exists to this day. And we opened that in 1998, the fall of 1998. And we had visions of grandeur that we would open up this new REMAX franchise, and agents would just follow based on her reputation and my reputation. That didn't happen. By the year 2000, we had acquired another REMAX franchise that was struggling. Again, there had been struggling franchises here in Charlotte, and then we picked up another one, and wow, before you know it, the growth was exponential. And at our peak, before the crash in 2006, 2007, we had 7 locations and over 300 agents, number 2 in market share in the Charlotte market.
Right.
And a lot of great things happened to us along the way, Cindy and I. Her name was Cindy Sikorsky. She's since retired. But Cindy and I had the pleasure of being named Broker Owners of the Year for all of North America at one point. I think that was 2003, 2004.
That's impressive.